Hey everybody, it's Nintuba64 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Mind of Isaac. Just like I said last time, I'm going to play as Isaac this time. But we are not going to have Cellar War. That is something I refuse to do. That's better, game. You're a nice guy. You may sometimes not want to cooperate, but you know, at heart, you're a nice guy. And we got 1+1 from that, so I guess hold bomb for rock, but not till the end of the room, because it might drop a troll bomb instead of an actual pick up this room. It dropped nothing, so yeah. And we got the heart. It's a health up, and it prevents health up kills from being in the chicken urn. So that's cool. Right. It's also a full health, so... But I will still wait to take it. Actually, you know, I don't feel like starting off with a health up. I'm gonna have a fun tier effect. Maybe quad shot or something else. Like, it's a good item, it's just not very fun. You know, we're starting off with 8 cents. Can't really complain. And another bomb. This is going to be one of those no fighting floors, and I'm going to get a key from this fire. I didn't get a key from that fire. But, I won't complain. Now, it'll be a fun item. The beam. It's pretty crappy, not terrible. But I'll use it. What it does, poison cloud, and deals a couple of ticks of poison damage afterwards. Hopefully, I can take him down and maybe get the pentagram for a cool jump. Or maybe wire coat hanger. I'm okay with a lot of stuff. Meat. I don't want a super bandage since I don't have a special item yet. Wire coat hanger seems like my best bet for items I want right now. Or wire coat hanger or meat. Or maybe squeeze. The pentagram is special. But it is worth the first special item. It's a really good item. So on to the next floor. We have the damage up. And I like it. It is a special item though. The beam, it recharges every room, so I should remember to use it all the time because hey, it just helps kill a champion and get me a cent without taking a hit of damage. You have to get kind of close to the enemy, so that was pretty much impossible to avoid. So I am kind of salty about that, but since I'm already taking red health damage, and that was useless, I'm gonna go to the secret room though. And in here I will find 9 cents. The shop is semi-viable now, or it's completely viable. But I do not currently have any keys with which to go to the shop. So it would be good to find some of those. And the spiders. I'm supposed to have high damage, you should die before you get to me, and I will just go ahead and cut boss. I'm at higher damage, but I currently have a single heart. Only a single heart, which is not that good. I kind of feel like this right now. I'm glad I have higher movement speed now that I'm not. Nope, I'm just gonna do that. Pretty much defeats every single fly around every time. And I pretty much have 0 chance of getting it up. I'm okay with that though, because I'm gonna get the wire coat hanger here. And it's gonna be okay. Or the box. The box is also a good pickup. Depending on what this pill is. Range up. I won't complain. It's not actually good. I'm gonna wait till the end of this floor to pick up my soul heart, as always. This is going pretty well. The matchstick increases chance for bomb drops. So it's a decent trinket. I would have preferred one like Cancer Ritual to be in years up, but nope. I'm always being picky with stuff I shouldn't be very picky. I want the best. I want the best for myself. Or for my family. And gambling will always net good things. that's not actually true. Don't believe me, because I'm a liar. Just gonna go here, get a balls of steel pill, and be all happy. Or a penny. You guys may not enjoy watching me gamble, but I do want to get the health up and speed up from blood donation machine, because it can be useful. I'm only gonna go down to 15 cents. Because at that point I will want to, I don't know, go to the shop. Because I might have something wonderful for sale. Ah. Well, that's sad. But not unexpected. Just defeat the speed airs and go down to half of a red heart. I could go do some stuff and get another half red heart, but why would I do that when I can live life on the edge? If I do get a good item, though I will never know, that would make it where I don't really lose those runners. Infestation, this item right now is literally useless. Because I'm going to use the hermit, go to the shop, and I want the battery. No. The moon, that is a teleport to the secret room. I'll use it when I get to the next floor. This run isn't great so far, but it's not terrible. Actually, I'm going to gamble some more. Because I'm going to get Skatol. And that flies won't be a bother anymore. We do get a black fly. Not really. It's inconsequential, really. And you weren't going to give me the dollar. That was good water. Come on, just give me some. Give me some red hearts. Drop me some red hearts. I like the bombs you're giving, but I want some red hearts for this one, then more pennies for the next one. Or give me a dime for this one, guy. I don't like you anymore, nor do I like you. You got a build, I believe that's a range up, or bad gas. Pretty useless since I already have a roomly bad gas pill. Just gonna go to the next floor, I guess. We still have above base damage, just we haven't been getting the best items in the world. You are gonna give me some soul hearts though. No, you aren't, Poops. You're mean, Poops. Moving on. And what are you gonna give me? Caves, not catacombs, that's good. And at the end of this floor, it is not obvious where the secret room would be. I will use my card. Ooh, skeleton key. I don't like that kind of thing. Especially since I'm at 0 keys right now, so it won't be too terrible if I don't get many keys this floor. Not that was bad, but it was soul heart damage, so double ring is still a thing that may happen. Not guaranteed, but it may happen. If we get Mom's contacts with high tiers, this is wonderful because your tiers have a chance to freeze the enemies. Like the Mom's whatchamacallit does. We have Skatol, so the flies are not really an issue. But the silkworms still are, even though, you know, they're like I don't know what silkworms are. I don't really care either. I think this will be the last episode I record today, because my throat is beginning to hurt a little bit. But yeah, freezing these guys, it's a legitimate thing. And I like doing it. Just shoot them while they're in that state and still kill them. Overall, it's a very good thing to have. So even with just over base damage, because it's not a damage up or a tears up, it's all it is, the tears effect, which is still very good and useful. Because good and useful aren't the same thing apparently. Well, good means it helps you have fun. Useful is, or maybe useful could be you use it to have fun, so good and useful can't technically be the same thing. Just going on, found the boss room. Mom's contact to make bosses easier, or Yeah, I can't make them harder. The boss is frozen. They can't hurt you. You can literally just walk up to them. Which is what I might do, because the Bean is actually really good against Little Chub because he has 3 hitboxes. The same reason Piercing is good against him. Bean is pretty much Piercing's damage. Oh wow, they still do deal contact damage. So, I just lost my soul heart, but I'm still a decent double move champ. Even if it's not a very high one. I don't need to double move right now, but if I can get a better coat hanger, I'll be happy. Yes, apparently freezing them. Not only does it freeze them in terms of they can't move their body, they're actually frozen in space, even though all movement is relative. And you get a health up in a double room, which contains the pack. That is not the pack. But we got a health up, so I can't be too sad. And I am going to go to the curse room this floor, and the shop. Even though I do have 0 pennies, or I don't have any money. Hopefully that will change over the course of this room and the next. Yeah, that is mom's contact doing work. I'm off this because I have gold keys, yes. And wow, that was an amazing gold chest. Got a ton of stuff and money now. Double flies. Not our enemies anymore, or at least they don't think they're our enemies. We're still gonna try to kill them, but we're actually friends with them, even though we will kill them. And it's kind of funny. The first room we actually got hit in for infestation to activate. We got the left hand, which will make all chests that appear to be red chests. You're gonna give me some soul hearts. Wonderful. That's the power of being positive. Now I am gonna go to the shop and hopefully find a 3-cent soul heart as well. That's a 5-cent soul heart. Not exactly a 3-cent soul heart, but I will use them to... You will do that. But you're gonna give me at least 2 pennies, so it's okay. See? 3 pennies. I didn't technically lie. Now I'm gonna go get the soul heart from the shop, and be on my merry way to the next floor. My damage is still decent for this part of the game, and I have a freezing fight, which is good. I'd like to get some tears ups and damage ups, and just stay with my decent health. So, moving on. Isaac is a very medium character, that's the best way to describe him. He does everything decently, and when he gets his item, he becomes even better. Even better, not better. You got to enunciate. Better. Better, not better. Now we're missing 1/2 of a red heart, but that's okay. We have a few soul hearts, and this is an overall pretty good position right now. And I'm making a lot of racket, aren't I? We do get catacombs too instead of caves too, which is not the best, but not the worst either. And freezing on the keepers, it's wonderful because they can't dodge as well anymore when they're frozen because they can't move. Like, it's not even they can't make themselves move. Even if they're mid-air, like, that one was barely touching the ground, but that inertia would have just fallen over if it was in that shape. Come on, get hit, get frozen. And getting, like, if we had technology too, that would be really good because it would hit constantly and pretty much freeze everything immediately. Which is fun. And I don't know how I didn't take more than 1 hit from that room. But it was a half heart, and I just recovered a half heart, so I'm not even mad. And if they're in the middle of a certain animation and you freeze them, they'll continue it, but to no fruition. It's just kind of kind of sad that the gurgles cannot hurt themselves, because if they could, that would be a wonderful thing for me. Not good for them, but terrible for them actually. It would be great for me. I would love it. And just deal damage. Not even letting them get to you. That's how to be a boss in this game. Don't even let the enemies hurt me. And you just gotta dodge everything perfectly. Yeah, that's also how you be a boss. Just dodge everything and hit everything. It's pretty simple. On the boss, if we don't get like a force remnant, I don't want right now. I would like to get a Tears Up, as I said. And speaking of the devil, the boss is right there. Still, the freezing effect, Mom's Contact. It's work, it's earning its fair share, it's a fantastic item. I'm glad I got it. It was an item we unlocked by getting Mom's Eye, which is the one that lets you shoot backwards. And one other mom item, you know, the stereotypical range ups, the mom's lipstick, mom's panties, or underwear, whatever it's called. Anyways, we will go through this boss. So it doesn't matter what I want, because that's not what we're getting. Having it right here is good. Because it gives us some time to think. I like thinking. Thinking is something because I have a big brain and I can do it pretty well. It's on chargers and spinners. I don't know how I just did it right there, but he's frozen and I love it. Can't get super close to him, but yeah. That pretty much made his fight easy. And we are at full red heart health. So I can't pick those up, but if I find a cursory, and I've already taken damage where it wouldn't just be costing me my soul heart, I will use it, because we do have quite a few. Or if we find a gambling machine, but the chances are low because we will not have that many. Just blow you guys up, show you this there item, and yet, hey, the range up, I was just talking about them. Not the most useful item in this circumstance, but I won't complain, because it's not negative, and it's not something terrible like holy water. It does let us roast our enemies from afar, so that's just, yeah. It charges every room, so it's not like it's worth doing anything bad. But yeah. And another soul heart. I'm gonna pick it up because, though unlikely it is possible, we'll take a crap ton of damage in this next room. Which can cause me to lose it. So, the best way to play optimally is just not get hit, period. The point of playing smart is in case you get hit, because you weren't perfect at the game. We just get more. That was not a worthwhile secret room. Curse room. But we get another soul heart, so I can't complain that much. I guess we're just gonna head to the next floor. This has been a pretty good time. I like it at least. It's been very friendly to me, this game. Onto the depths one. Oh no, it's Necropolis again. I hate Necropolis. I still have the left hand. Haven't seen very many red chests though. You can actually freeze the fly separately, but you can't kill it once you frozen it, so it is kind of annoying. I wish these guys didn't actually. I wish the flies didn't actually block orbitals when you have Skadol. That would be wonderful. Or the fly orbitals around them didn't actually block when you have Skadol. Because you know they should have been on your side. I've taken a lot of damage that was like really stupid of me. Let's try out of the way, and this is going to be a hero mod. For Justice, one of each type of drop. So that's not bad either. Got a ton of bombs, so bombs. Let's use them. Hey, that makes them still turn that color, that's cool. I didn't actually know that. And just freezing the moon flies, even the red ones, is a good thing to do. Even though I think the red ones are easier than the moon flies. Like, they have the same amount of health, I just prefer dodging tears than the explosions. Though the red ones can get you fully off the screen, which is a mild detriment. Because with the other moon flies, pretty much, you beat them far away and you're invincible, but with these you can beat them close away and have a chance to dodge. which is what I like about them, and I'm gonna be stupid because this is totally gonna pay off. See what I mean? I make a bunch of stupid risks all the time, but I do it because it's fun. Do I suggest making the risks I take? But do I enjoy it? Yes. And how will I have good commentary? I'm not having fun. I play Isaac different than I play like an RPG. I play for fun, not for winning. I mean, I do hope to win, but sometimes if I'm close, I will rip a win out of this game. Or I would if I could, but I'm not good, so I can't. If I could, I would. I'll be missing Dynamo on this floor. Not that bad. We are fighting Guri. Or not Guri, Pete. It's pretty annoying. Because this is the champion, Pete, and just partnering. I did hit him thankfully. And hopefully I can get some freeze attacks. I did not get any freeze attacks. I can freeze you. I said freeze you. Just hit me. Oh, we can shoot like that too, can't we? This fight doesn't seem to have a very high chance of winning. But with Monstrous Contact, it is possible still. I have 2 hits before death. And yeah, I'm gonna win. Oh, that could have been close. That was not a well-fought fight, but I do think I'm going to finish the floor too. Or at least find the item room. Maybe gain item room, nudge nudge, wink wink, pat a fellow on the shoulder. That room does not look fun though. Therefore, I'm leaving it. Because I'm a wimp, and I don't want to go to it. Plus I have kind of a ton of extra bomb. Not a ton, but I don't use my bombs enough in this game. Which may annoy some of you guys, but I try to use them more. I use them for that. In fact, if I really wanted to speedrun, I would just bomb out of this room right now. But you know, this room might drop me a soul heart. Because it's not a hard room. Not really. It's a pretty open area, and it's only like 2 fistula pieces. So it's not actually too terribly difficult room. I just don't have very high tiers or damage. I mean, I have higher than base, but it's not very great. Burping. I don't like burping while recording. It's unpleasant. And that room killed me to death. Because yes, you can kill someone without killing them to death. And right now another hit in here will actually be literal death as opposed to figurative death, which is a totally different thing. But I'm gonna hit you and go into the shop and buy that soul heart. And a red heart, actually. Or no, tarot card. Big man, that's flight for a room. Not worth it at all. But I still want to find this item room because it might have maybe Wilton Alpha? Game? Read my mind, give me what I want? I don't know if this spawns. Oh, it does not freeze the mask of that heart as well as the target. I wish it did. That would be awesome. But it doesn't. Though I can't move this room now. And wow, that's a crap item. But I'm gonna take it. Charm of the Vampire. Every 15 kills, you will get a heart of recovery. Kinda sucks. But in a room like this, that's almost a whole half heart. It's like, wow, in this room you got almost a whole half heart. He seems a lot less useful when you phrase it like that, doesn't it? Game. In fact, I'm actually going to pop the hoop just for the sake of getting an eternal block. And having both of you in this moment once, it's a good feeling. I'm stupid, because I just took half heart of damage that room only recovered half of. And yes, maybe, no. I'm kind of screwed right now. If you guys are not aware, I'm very screwed right now. Unless I like play perfectly on the next floor, this run's over. And I know it's only like 25 minutes in, but yeah, that's gonna be it for the day. But this run isn't over because I still have one half heart left. So I will win. It's guaranteed, because you're gonna give me a half heart. You're gonna give me a whole heart. You're gonna give me a soul heart. None of you complied, therefore I'm mad at you. But it was your choice, so I can't beat that much. It's your fires, not all of you can drop something. That would be unfair. This is gonna kill you. And hey, you're gonna die as well. Hi. Okay. That was fun. But